Good morning, guys. I got a little automotive situation here. I graduated with electronics in high school, and I just love it. So I find little problems and I solve them. This is one that all you guys need to know about. I'm in my PT Cruiser. It doesn't matter if you're a PT Cruiser or whatever. If you're buying a vehicle uh, from a buy here, pay here place, they have it where they can shut it down at any time. The problem with that, even after you done paid for it, that system is still hooked up and it's pulling power from your car. So what happens? You go out, you leave your car a couple of days you haven't been driving, and what happens? It won't start. It's all the juices out of it. So, and then if you don't put your cold crank amps back in there, you will always have an issue. So I'm going to crack this one open for you and show you how easy it is. I've already been in it, I'll be able to make this kind of sweet, short, and simple. But please, like, subscribe, and share this for me, okay? So let me cut to the chase and let's get started. Okay, you can see I'm in a PT Cruiser. It's a very good vehicle. You might have seen one of my videos where we talked about the heating and cooling cable and stuff. Sometimes these cables won't move, so I do have a video on that, how to fix it. Now if you look on the PT Cruiser, it has hinges at the bottom. So that means all I have to do, all I have to do is pull it down from the top. So let's do that. Well, let me get, okay, got chisel. So this side wanted to hook up again, so let me do it. There we go. So it just hinges down, and voila. Here's all this stuff they put in there to make sure they can shut your car down. This is a relay. Okay, so this will actually disrupt your power. You're gonna see here. Let's see. You see that? Where they spliced the wire. So basically, all I have to do is put these back together. So I cut that and I make sure that this yellow wire goes back together and it'll be good as new. And this will take the load here. This is your load and remote. They have it this side down so you won't see that light blinking underneath it. Okay, so if you're seeing a light blinking under your dash and you've been to a buy here, pay here place, that's most likely a remote shut off. I wish I had the remote to make it work, because this would be really good if you were parking your vehicle somewhere and you didn't want anybody to bother it. You can remotely shut it down. Okay, now, but these are the type of things that you'll see So I got to trace down these two wires here, and I'm gonna remove all of this nonsense wherever it's at, and you know we got to put that yellow wire back together. So if you're gonna solder it back together, crimp it back together, however you do it, whatever you do, it will work. You put those two yellow wires back together. Okay. Okay, so don't be stuck. I mean, you know, people, they're vicious, and I know that people need their money, but I need my ride. I never had this happen to me, but I've had helped people that has had the same problem, and it's usually all you got to do is get that wire and put it back together and throw that other stuff away. All right, you heard from Gary. I hope you all be able to manage your car without someone else managing it for you. And remember, if your battery is continually dying, and here you keep buying all these batteries, that's most likely your problem, because it has to have power. But let me flip it back around again. It has to have power, and you see it's still hot, and it's actually warm. And if you just leave your car there, it would actually take your cold crank amps out of your battery first, and then it'll keep working until it take down all your power. Okay. You heard from Gary. We'll talk later.